We are getting some answers about the drug fentanyl tonight, a powerful opioid. We've talked about it before, that is often blamed in overdose deaths.
Yeah, Chattanooga police tweeting out this warning saying it responded to 4 overdose deaths in 24 hours. They are still waiting on toxicology tests, but the department says so many deaths in such a short period of time suggests very dangerous drugs are being sold or used.
Now onto the western end of our state, an undercover investigation by Memphis police leading to 30 indictments against people the DA's office there calls high to mid-level dealers of heroin and fentanyl, selling as much as a pound of the drugs a week. And our top story right now, WATE 6 on your side reporter Kirsty Crawford talked with a former user and a sergeant with the Knoxville Police Department. Kirsty, you've been getting some perspective about the situation here. What did you find out?
Well, the sergeant with KPD tells me that they've seen similar drug-related deaths here in the past few years where fentanyl is involved, but not currently. Now, Sergeant Joshua Schaefer says, though, that what is happening in Chattanooga and Nashville either already came through East Tennessee or hasn't yet. He says a lot of them they're connected they can't be determined if they're connected if a batch or a dealer is to blame until an autopsy is finished.
A lot of the deaths that we see in this area are not a single drug. They're a combination of drugs.
Metro Nashville reports 21 overdoses since May 31st. Chattanooga, 4 in 24 hours. Knox County has seen 11 suspected overdoses just this month. Sergeant Joshua Schaefer with the Drug-Related Death Task Force says upticks in overdoses doesn't necessarily mean the drugs are from a single batch or dealer. It could be the user doesn't know it's a different strain.
When we think of the word bad batch, and whenever you hear the word there's a bad shipment of drugs in, you think of, oh, it's laced with something, rat poison or something like that. When in reality, what that is strong drugs.
Steve Wildsmith with Cornerstone of Recovery says addicts know street drugs are usually cut with something, but when there's an uptick of overdoses,
that if it killed this person, it must be really good stuff. I got to try some of that. That's not going to happen to me. I can handle. He didn't know how to handle it.
He says dealers want to keep their customers, so they add fentanyl to create a stronger high while using less product. Now, the cases in Chattanooga, Nashville, and Kentucky, Schaefer said that there's also been some in Kentucky. They have to still wait for toxicology reports to know if the overdoses came from a certain batch or dealer. And Schaefer says that they stay in communication with the other agencies to determine if a batch or dealer is coming through the area.
All right.
Kirsty, thank you.
Well, the Drug-Related Death Task Force, by the way, saying that they have not seen any unusual upticks in overdoses here in Knoxville recently.